See, this God, we need to take time to know him. Now, if you see the ministry of Pastor Adeboye, for instance, that's a mathematician with PhD, and the aspect of mathematics he did is a very treacherous aspect. And then Jehovah now wants to use him. Have you heard his message? It's so simple. It means God it didn't please God to use his intelligence. It didn't please God. Yes. He's very equipped mentally. But the great monarch says, I don't need all of that. I will not use your intelligence. And so his deliveries, very simple, right? Then he now gets somebody like Paul. I say, all right, I will use your intelligence. You know, I'm in that category. I will use it. See, it is what he chooses. If Michael Jackson had given his life to Christ, he may not even be in the choir, may not have an album, a Christian album. It depends on what God doesn't just want to use people. No, you don't understand what I'm talking about. He wants to use people in a way that he will be glorified. So he wants to use you in a certain way. And it is that certain way that he wants to use you that will determine which of your faculties he will place demands on. So those of us that he has given the grace to dig into doctrine and all of that, you can do a wonderful research. Then he now says, I won't use it. Yes. So working with God is something you will search out on a daily basis. Nobody is a master in the ways of God because he can change the rules of how he deals with you. He will not change his word, but how he deals with you can change. You say, okay, the way I will be glorified with you is just sit down for 10 years. Now, you may not understand what I'm saying if you don't know that the only reason for our existence is to extend his government. How you're sitting down for 10 years benefits his government is something you will know in eternity. He anoints a man, equips him, and they say, sit down. Then he forgets you for 10 years. And if you become active and you take off like a tornado and start doing something, he will leave you. It means you have other ideas and he will allow you to exhaust it. And you are the only one that doesn't have time. Because he is cool in eternity, he doesn't grow old. You would have wasted because you were in a hurry. You wanted to win in your own way. And that your way will not give him glory.